Right, so the first player of the month is finally here, and we've got Lucas. Now, I've put him and IF Wesley in, as you can see, is like a cheap, or at least a cheap-ish Brazilian team. The only real expensive players, to be honest, is Marquinhos and Paulinho. Obviously, player of the month Lucas is expensive, but he's not massively expensive, even for a player of the month. I think he costs like, what, 50 to 60k. I think that's pretty cheap, but I wouldn't go and spend all your coins on him. Well, it depends how good he is in this video, because I haven't actually used him yet. But yeah, I wouldn't go and spend all your coins on just a player of the month card. We've also got IF Wesley as well, who looks pretty good. 6'3", 4-star skill moves. His in-game stats are pretty nice, not too bad. 96 strength. Unbelievable. Yeah, player of the month Lucas, his in-game stats, as you can see right there. The only thing that really annoys me about player of the month Lucas is his 3-star weak foot and his 70 stamina. That's the only stats I look at and I'm like, I really don't like the look of. 55 strength, I don't think it's going to be that much of an issue when you've got the dribbling and you've got the pace that Lucas has. So I'm hoping that the stamina doesn't come into play too much. He shouldn't be too bad considering he's a forward player. If he was a centre mid, that'd be a bit of a problem, but I don't think he'll be too bad out on the wing or up front. Custom tactics, pause the video if you need to copy these. I'm not gonna go through them. There you go, as you can see it. Instructions, stay central, getting behind, stay forward on all the front three is what I've found the best so far. On the centre mids, Alan, we've got balanced. I've kept him how he is. Luis Gustavo, stay back while attacking and stay cover centre. And Paulinho, we've got get forward and cover wing. Yeah, the rest of it is unbalanced. And we've got stay back while attacking on the fullbacks. Let's get into a game. Let's go. Let's see what team this guy has. Honestly, everybody is going to have that player of the month, Lucas. I'm just going to tell you guys right now, you guys need to be prepared for every single person, especially in FUT Champs as well. He's going to have that player of the month, Lucas, because he's cheaper to complete player of the month, Lucas, than it is to go and buy him normal Mahrez. I'm pretty sure, a normal Sterling. So, yeah, just expect him to be in every team. Wesley. Nice. Vinicius Jr. Beautiful. Wesley. Nice. Good turn. Oh, he's at the bar. Lucas. No. Oh, so close. That's it. Paulinho. Good stuff. Lucas. Can't believe his goalkeeper saved that. I see you there, Wesley. Come on, Wesley. Oh, get in there. I knew I could get those near post corners on the ground. I can't even speak, man. Oh, he's going to score. He's going to score. Time finishing finesse shot. I can guarantee you he knows how to do that because he's been going for that all game. He's just been trying to cut inside, trying to get those finesse shots off, and I just left him that little bit too much space. Goal. It's a goal. Every single time it's a goal. Great finish, by the way, by Kane. I knew I'd struggle against this team. He's got such a better team than me. Paulinho to Wesley. Let's go, Wesley. Oh, great finish. Near post. I did the time finishing. I don't normally do power shot time finishing, but I felt like this time I needed to score, so that's why I did it. You know what? I would take the 2-2 draw. I felt like that was a fair result. He was a good player. I was really struggling against him. He had a really good team as well. Now, Wesley was actually the best player out of the whole front three that game, which I didn't expect. I expected Lucas to do a little bit more. He wasn't really doing much. Vinicius Jr. kept just giving the ball away constantly. But hopefully in the next game it improves a little bit. Let's get into another one. Let's go. Let's see what team this guy has. Pretty much the best possible Serie A side. Not too bad. Hopefully I can have a bit more fun this game than what I did last. Because honestly, that last game, that guy's Premier League team caused me so many problems. Lucas. Oh, that's a great ball. Oh, what a volley as well by Vinicius Jr. Is it? Is that Vinicius Jr.? Yeah, I thought it was. I was going to say, he didn't look tall enough to be Wesley or big enough to be Wesley. It's a great ball by Lucas. It's a goal, man. This is annoying me, guys. I can't from goal kicks, for some reason, it is not allowing me to knock it up to Wesley. I need to be able to knock it up to Wesley. And he's just, every time I aim towards him, it's just not, it's going to Lucas instead. Wesley. Through to Lucas. Lucas. Not bad. Alan, get in there. That's disgusting. I hate, like, I feel like rebounds might be arguably worse this year than what they were last year. Like, your keepers just take forever to get up. Like, what? And he skipped the replay, automatically skips the replay, but the way his keeper just stayed down on the ground. Timed finesse, man. Fix it, please. That's it. Wesley, come on. Yes! It's got to be in. It's in. Yes, it's in. I thought it was in. It looked like it went over the line. Get in there, Wesley. That was a really awkward goal. I'm struggling so much against this guy's team and the last guy's team. The difference in quality is just really, really hard. Help me. Wesley. Come on, Wesley. Time finesse. Get in there. Oh my god, 4-all. This is crazy. Wesley's actually been the best player in this team. I thought it was going to be Lucas. Wesley's been so much better. Vinicius Jr. to Lucas. Lucas, great stuff. That's it. Over to Wesley, who's going to finish because he's an absolute monster. Get in there. Great counter-attack. Lucas played very, very well there. We'll give him that. He might not be scoring all the goals, but he's playing well. He's creating the chances, and that's all you can really ask for him. Wesley. Lucas Moura. Come on, lad. Get in there. Yes! Get in. 6-4. I can't believe I've beat this guy. He's a good player. He's got a very, very, very good team. I can't even speak. I'm that excited. Get in there. Nah, come on. Nah. Oh, I just couldn't get the ball off him. I can't believe he's counter-attacked me like that. Just one massive through ball. I need to hold possession here. That was crazy towards the end. The guy must have a tactic on to go all out, pressure, everything. It was crazy. I was like suffocated. He was incredible. I just couldn't really get out my own half. I was having to like pass it around the back, shield it and stuff like that. Even the guy even sort of bringing out his keeper, but I just couldn't get the ball forward to my players to even try and score. But yeah, we managed to win 6-5. That was very, very close towards the end. Let's get into our last final game. Let's go. Let's see what team this guy has. I apologize if you can hear any background noise. There's something going on outside my window. I'm not too sure what it is, but it's making a little bit of noise. So if you can hear it, only just, I do apologize. This guy's got a very, very good Premier team. Why does everyone have such amazing teams? It's going to be a goal. You can't give anybody space anywhere. Any sort of good player, you cannot give any space because I'd imagine everyone knows how to do the time finesse shots by now, and you concede every single time. It's honestly ridiculous. I know they want to introduce this time finishing and stuff, but they need to fix that because there's no chance you should be scoring every single finesse shot. Goal. How are you meant to compete against teams like this with a team like mine? I feel so sorry for people who have main teams that are the standard of what I have. And I really, honestly guys, I really do feel for you. Because if you're coming up against teams like this, you have, honestly, you're going to struggle. Wesley, get in there. Those time finishing, it's like amazing when you use it. Obviously, you enjoy using it, but conceding it, even like stuff like that. This guy has 40 curve. Wesley has like 40 curve, I am pretty sure, and he's just absolutely buried that from a, I'd say it's a pretty hard angle to score from, even with someone with like 90 curve with a standard finesse shot. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. You fucking asshole, game. Fuck off. I'm not having that. What I have just seen, I've tried to call out swearing in my videos. That's annoyed me. I don't even know what's just happened. Lost 3-1, you can't compete. It's as simple as that. With a team like this, you cannot compete against a team like that. It just doesn't happen. Or at least you're gonna struggle. It's ridiculous. It genuinely is absolutely ridiculous how hard it is to play against a team like that with a team like this. So yeah, we didn't have that great of a time in this video, did we really? I think I'm going to have to stop playing Division Rivals. I think the reason I am struggling so much is, number one, I'm coming up against ridiculous teams. Number 2, I'm in the higher divisions now, so I'm coming up against better players than me, I think. So that's why I'm struggling. It doesn't help when I'm using these cheap teams. So I think I might have to stop playing division rivals just for the time being until division rivals like steadies itself out. You know, like throughout the year, obviously people are just gonna get to rank 1, like the really good players are going to play more games, get to rank 1, and then after a little while, the divisions, I feel like you'll be in with a similar level player as yourself, so that's why I'm going to stop playing division rivals for a little while at least. I'm going to just play online single matches in videos from now on. Now Lucas, I would not use him unless you're changing formation, putting him at cam or as a striker, because out on the wing, he is useless, because on this game, you need wingers who can cut inside and do the time finishing finesse shot. It's as simple as that. You need a left footer on the right side, you need a right footer on the left side. It just doesn't work otherwise, because shots across goal, they just don't work this year. They are not as good as last year, not by any means. So yeah, finesse shots are the way to go. I didn't really like Lucas. His strength was probably the biggest issue with me, and not just that, he didn't make that many runs in behind, which was bugging me a little bit, because I was like, wait, I was holding the ball up with Wesley so often, waiting for Lucas to make a run. I'm like, come on, man, like, make a run, get in behind, I can play you in and you could score. And he just stood there, and I think it's his medium work rates, because I have got get in behind and stay forward and all that lot on the instructions, so I don't really know what was wrong with him. But strength-wise, massive issue, didn't really like it. Dribbling-wise, his first touch was a little bit off, which is what I was expecting, to be honest. I looked at his in-game stats and I saw his 84 ball control, and I was like, his first touch might be a little bit off, and that was exactly the case. But in terms of actually dribbling and weaving in and out and turning and stuff like that, absolutely fine. Just first touch can be a bit of an issue. Passing wise, absolutely fine. Don't worry about that. He can play short passes, he can play long passes. This is why I'm saying playing cam. He probably will make a lot better of a cam than what he does a right winger. Shooting wise, I didn't really have, when I did get the chance to shoot with him, which was like, what, twice I think? One hit the post, I think, and then the other one he scored. So I can't really say much about his finishing. Attacking positioning, wasn't getting in behind. I feel like his attacking positioning will come into play a lot more at cam. Long shots didn't really get to test him out, and shot power didn't really get to test it out. Obviously, he's absolutely rapid as well. Wesley was the best player in this team, surprisingly. I don't know what it is, but he just was. He's an absolute brute. He is an absolute monster. I wouldn't say build a team around him. I wouldn't say go and do that. I would say pick him up and use him as like a target man super sub if you need a super sub. If you're looking for a very cheap super sub who's tall, strong, he's got 4-star skills, and he can put the ball in the back of the net, Wesley is your guy. I had no problems with him. I quite liked him. His pace wasn't really an issue. I don't think pace is that much of an issue on this FIFA. Attacking positioning wise, it felt way better than 80. Absolutely way better than 80, without a doubt. Finishing wise, again, felt way better than 83 in my opinion. It felt more like nearly, maybe the high 80s, mid to high 80s. It felt like I didn't really miss many chances with him. Shot power, you can definitely tell he's got 90 shot power. Let's just say that. He does, every time he hits the ball, hits it with so much ferocity. It's crazy. Passing wise, didn't really have that much of an issue. I was just using him for hold up play, and to be honest, just holding it up and doing a quick short pass, not an issue. Dribbling wise, don't bother. That's literally all I'm gonna say. Don't bother, don't try it. Strength wise though, absolute monster. In the air, wins quite a lot of headers. The only player I was struggling against, winning headers against, was Van Dijk, and that's to be expected because Van Dijk is he's actually taller than Wesley, and he's got 85 jumping, so it's going to be hard to try and stop him winning headers. Smash that thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. Twitter is always down below in the description. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.